Alright guys, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today guys, we are back with another basic perk build video. The last one we did was with the Hag, a killer that I'm not really too fond of, a killer I don't really enjoy that much. And today we are going to be playing as the Doctor, which is the opposite of Hag. Doctor is a killer that I really enjoy playing as. He's not like top 5, he's not like my all-time favorites in the game, but he is top 10. He's definitely somewhere in like my top 10 favorite killers to play as. I really do like playing Doctor because this killer has anti-stealth, anti-loop, he's aggressive, and I enjoy his kit. I just enjoy Doctor's kit. So, the perks. This is the basic build that I have came up with for the Doctor. If you want to know his add-on, I'll get into the add-ons in a minute. If you want to know his power, like for the newer players in DBD, if you want to know his power, all this killer does is that he just shocks. He's got two abilities, Shock Therapy and Static Blast. Shock Therapy basically just, when you shock survive, you can just shock survivors and completely nullify them from using their resources. They can't vault windows, they can't drop pallets, they can't use dead hard. They're basically immobilized. That's the word I was looking for. I apologize. They are immobilized. They can't use their resources when you hit them with shock therapy. And the Static Blast is like an EMP charge. If anyone is in your terror radius and you use the Static Blast, survivors in your terror radius will scream and they'll go up in madness. They'll go up in madness like by 1. Shock Therapy will give them like half of madness. In Madness 1, they just get like skill checks that appear in random places. Madness 2 will happen again. They'll get skill checks in random places, and they'll also see illusions of the Doctor. In Madness Tier 3, they can't do generators, they can't heal, they basically just can't do anything except open exit gates, vault windows, drop pallets, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And they'll have to snap out of it. I do like this killer with his kit. Again, it's simple and honestly, right, something I want to bring up. I thought, okay, forgive me. I thought that this killer had the killers had difficulties. I thought they still have difficulties. The last I checked, but Doctor was a hard difficulty killer to get used to. I don't think he's that hard to get used to. It's just trying to time your shocks, that's all. I think he's kind of like a intermediate killer to get into. Anyway, for the perks, the first perk we've got is Hex, no one escapes death. So, once all exit gates are powered, if a dull totem is remaining on the map, that dull totem will become a Hex totem. While this Hex is active, survivors suffer from the exposed status effect, and I have a 4% haste. But survivors will also see the totem's range between 4 meters and 24 meters. Next perk we've got is Hex Plaything. So when I hook a survivor, that's a random dull totem will become a Hex totem. And that Hex totem, when the survivor is unhooked, as soon as the survivor is hooked, they will become oblivious for the entire game until they cleanse their totem. And they can also see their totem as well from like a 16-meter range. Next perk we've got is Overcharge. So, Overcharge affects generators when I kick a generator. The next survivor that interacts with the generator I kick will be faced with a difficult skill check. If they fail the skill check, it results in an additional 4% loss in progress. But if they hit the skill check, then nothing really happens. After Overcharge is applied to a generator, its regression speed increases from 85% of normal to 130% of normal over the next 30 seconds. And the last perk we've got is Scourged Hook, Gift of Pain. So, at the start of the trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Scourged Hooks. I see that are in white. When I hook a survivor on a Scourged Hook and they get unhooked, they suffer from the Hemorrhage and Mangled status effect for 90 seconds, basically Sloppy Butcher. And when they become healed, the first time they are healed, they suffer from a 16% speed penalty to healing and repairing until they are injured again. For add-ons, going in with Discipline Class 2, so it decreases the detonation delay of shock therapy by 10%, and Polished Electrode increases the range of shock therapy by 3 meters. If you want to know what add-ons are great on Doctor, his Iridescent add-ons are great. Iridescent King and Iridescent Queen. The Iridescent King basically gives... okay, so before I explain the Iridescent King, these add-ons that the Doctor has, so Calm, Discipline, Order, and Restraint, they have different madness levels. Well, they have side effects with their madness levels. So, Calm basically makes it to where survivors who are in Madness Tier 2 or Madness Tier 3 will hear a faint terror radius. Discipline makes it so where if I'm chasing them, my red stain is on their back no matter what. I have no red stain. My red stain is just on the survivor at all costs if I'm chasing them. Order makes it so when I break a pallet, the broken pallet will be replaced with illusionary pallets. And Restraint makes it so I just see the duration of illusionary Doctor's hallucinations for 6 seconds. Basically, the Iridescent King is all of that. It just puts all of the like madness side effects on one add-on. And the Iridescent Queen, when I shock someone with Static Blast, they will have like a little static charge on them. The survivors will have a static charge. And if they come in contact with another survivor, it passes on to the other survivor and they'll go up half a tier in madness, which is pretty nice. In terms of the family of add-ons like Calm, Discipline, Order, and Restraint, the Discipline add-ons are the best family of add-ons. So, when the Doctor shocks a survivor with the shock therapy, it takes 0.8 seconds to actually shock the survivor. With the Discipline add-ons, it happens faster. So with the green one, it's 0.7 seconds. The blue one, it's 0.65 seconds. And the purple one, it's 0.6 seconds. You can literally combine all of them together as well. There's also the Electrode add-on families, which just increase the range of shock therapy. These ones are nice. They're all pretty good. Even the brown one's pretty good as well. The Calm add-ons are nice. It just makes your terror radius bigger when Static Blast is ready. But when your Static Blast is on cooldown, it makes your terror radius smaller. Which is nice. It's pretty good if you want to get some stealthy plays. Restraint, these ones are nice. The Restraint add-ons are pretty underrated in my opinion. All they do is that when a survivor goes up in madness, from madness level 1 to madness level 2, or to madness level 2 to madness level 3, you just see their auras. It's pretty nice. It is really, really nice. The Order add-ons are probably his worst family of add-ons. All they do is they just make your Static Blast cooldown shorter. But it doesn't really matter because the Static Blast cooldown, if you hit someone with it, if you hit a survivor with the Static Blast, the cooldown is 45 seconds. But if you miss anyone, if you don't get anyone in your Static Blast, the cooldown is 30 seconds. So the cooldown's pretty nice. If you want to run the Order add-ons, that's fine. But they're probably the worst family of add-ons. Okay, and now let's get into the interview tape. The interview tape changes the shock therapy from a cone to a beam, which has a 24-meter range and has a 2-meter width. It's basically just Sniper Doctor. It's kind of a fun, witty add-on. It's not his best add-on, but it's kind of like a witty add-on. It's kind of meh. It's whatever. It's all right. And then there's the scrap tape, which is terrible. This add-on basically makes it so that your shock therapy is a ring, and anyone inside the ring is just shocked. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. I would not recommend using this add-on. And then there's Maple Night, which just reveals the area of the shock therapy. If you want to use this just to see what his shock therapy is like, then go for it. But once you get used to it, this add-on is just completely dog shit. You won't need it. So those are the Doctor's add-ons. Discipline, the Electrode add-ons, and then his Iridescent add-ons are his best add-ons, in my opinion. And then for an offering, Coconut Scream Pie. Want to get some blood points, because I just want to put my blood points into some killers, so yeah. And I want to put some blood points into Claudette as well. So, without further ado, let's get into a game. I'll see you guys when we get into a game. If you enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, the Garden of Joy. Oh no. Okay, we'll see what we can do. It's party time. Alright, let's go. Hello. What are you doing? That's a spank. Yeah, I can hit you, yeah. Ooh, imagine. I'll get rid of that pallet. Why are you moonwalking? Hello, what are you doing? Alright, I'll hit you. Let me kick this chin. And this is a hit. I don't know if anyone else is still around because I got blinded. I don't know why I walked by, but yeah, I got blinded. Here we go. This is Ada. Yeah, Ada, right there. Hello? What are you doing? That's illegal. What are you doing? Go on, pre-drop. I want the Ada. It's probably a bad idea, but hey ho. Nice! Up you get. And there's the overcharge. Hello. I'm not gonna chase her.
Oh, fancy.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw you. Hello. In fact, now I will. Because she's in a vulnerable spot. Stop you from unhooking the Ada. I don't know what you're doing. Alright, everyone's here so I can zap them all. Boom! Do you have flip-flop power struggle? No. Righty then. On the hook you go. I saw someone over there. Well, I didn't see anyone, I just saw my hallucinations. I don't think that... yeah, that won't hurt. Ooh, very nice. Oh, who's that? I want to get them when they're in vulnerable spots. I don't want to just commit. Is that Claude? Yeah, go on. Come here, Claudie. Give you a good spank. That's fine. Nice. Right, first sketch hook, let's go. Nice. I'm actually happy with that. Stopped her from using the window. Now you're on a sketch hook. What we'll do, we'll kick this gen, put overcharge on it. Any scratch marks? Yep. What are you doing? Yeah, because she's on a bit of elevation. I'll do that. Now, what are those two doing? Good evening. Right, now that Ada's fully healed, got a bit of passive slowdown. Hello. You're dead. And again. Someone else is here. Yeah. No, no, no! Here you go. Kick the shen. I have no idea what the other ones. Let's find the other two. Oh, they were all around there anyway. Okay. Come here, Nancy. I don't think I've hooked you yet, so I'm gonna hook you. Come here, little bee. Pesky bee! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Having no red stain. Well, having my red stain on their back so they can't see me. Well, not can't see me, but have a hard time tracking me. If that makes any sense. She gets that? Yeah. But she does not get that. I know Ada is lurking, but we look at the wall. Yep. Right, I do want to get another gift of pain, so I should be able to make this. Yeah, I can make this. Oh, that is a Claudette. Yeah, I knew she was still around. Come here, Claudette. Why are you here? Go to it, Jen! Oh, okay then. Oh, fine. You want me to come get you? Fine, I'll come get you. Now, how did that work out for you? And Nancy's behind me. Come here, Nancy. I don't know why I'm shocking there. She will get back. Or not. Can I put you on another sketch hook? Yes, I can. Now, let's find this boss. Kick the Jen. Where are you, boss? Okay, so that's a 30 seconds cooldown, not 45. She might be in a locker. Lockers can... Survivors can't get shocked if they're in a locker. Over here, maybe? No? Wow, okay. I have no idea where this boss is. What's she doing at Jen?
I'm just saying. Make this suck a little more.
Okay, Tricks. Shall do. Well, we got Noed. We'll be able to use Noed this time. There you are, you little twat. There we go. And Mori time. Ugh. The eyes are bloodshot as well. I completely forgot that that was a thing. That the eyes go bloodshot with the Mori. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. 2 fixators, wow. There was a vigil. Only one person had vigil, thank God. A sprint burst, dramaturgy, and light. Okay. I have no idea what these two are up to. The Ada and the Lara. Lara was just moonwalking at the start of the game. And Ada had opportunities to go do gens. Ada was the poor one. She didn't put down the screen pie. She put down the gobblers. Ada, why are you poor? I'm joking. Don't worry, that's a joke. Botany knowledge as well. Nice. Oh, 2 botanies. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, that was fun. Thought I was gonna have a miserable time then because it was Garden of Joy. I had no idea what the Ada and the Lara were doing. Well, to be honest, the Lara I did kind of just target. But she wanted me to go for her. She asked for it, so I delivered. Do you know what I mean? GG well played, everybody. GG well played.